need to get out of here. Get me out of here, please.
We're
I need to
almost
start
out.
writing fucking Sword Coast content. Please get me out of here. All right. When we last left the Seeds of Nightmare, you guys had just begun the final leg of your journey. You initiated the ritual that you've been working to prepare for over half of the campaign. You summoned all of the demon lords to the city of Menzo Baranzan, where they initiated a massive battle royale. The city is devastated. Thousands have been killed. Thousands more have been injured. Buildings have been leveled, schools destroyed, hospitals destroyed, all just a complete disaster. The city's on fire. It's bad. You can still see the Demogorgon rampaging through what remains of the city of Menzo Baranzan. The military completely decimated. You have no idea what the state of the Drow nobility or leadership is at this time. But what you do know is that you have defeated a very injured Grazd, the Dark Prince, demon lord of temptation and seduction, who had a bone to pick with you because he tried to buy you out of including him in this ritual. You denied him. As he leveraged all of the arcane might and skill that he has cultivated over the past 2 in-game years, the last 6 out-of-game years, and he did a fucking Swifty macro one-shot and killed Grazd in 2 turns. Good job.
Yeah.
While the rest of you cowered on the ground due to failed saving throws. So, as we pick back up with you guys, you have just defeated Grazd and banished him back to the Abyss. You have licked your wounds, and you know that you have a small army of your allies gathered down below, ready to come into the city with you to help you fight your way to the Demogorgon and banish the Demon Prince once and for all and free the Underdark from the chaos that it has been subjected to.
Yes.
How would we like to start?
Oh, I'm gonna brush myself off a little bit. We see Demogorgon fighting. Shit, who was he fighting again?
Orcus.
Orcus.
I thought he killed that dude.
You're not sure. Orcus is significantly smaller than the Demogorgon, but you did see that they were locked in combat in the city. Last you were able to pay attention before Grazd attacked you.
Okay. Can we see now? Is he still visible, or is he like?
Make a perception check?
Okay.
It's too bad we can't like Attack on Titan across this thing. I feel like it's gonna take us like 10 years to get over to them.
I'll also take a look as well and assess the situation at hand.
Oh shit! Azzy's really fucking good at that.
Oh, 18er.
Oh shit! Your boy's even better. 24.
Oh,
Nice.
24 is very good. So the two of you step up to the edge of the cliff, and you kind of like shade your eyes, and you look out into the city, trying to spot where the Demogorgon might be and what it might be up to. And both of you do see the Demogorgon. You can see that it seems to be located up to the west of the Duthcloim district, kind of near what you know is to be the bazaar of the city. And you can see that it appears to be fighting something. Chagall can't quite make out what exactly it's fighting. But as you're looking, even though your view is obscured by quite a few buildings and some rock formations, you definitely see a glow of green energy coming up off of the underside of the Demogorgon, which would suggest that Orcus is still fighting in some capacity and has not yet been killed.
Okay. All right. Looks like Orcus is still in it, so we should start heading that way before he gets banished, so we can take full advantage of a weakened Demogorgon.
Agreed. Let's get moving.
yeah.
I start heading that way. Is there any people here with us, or do we got to meet them down the way, down the path?
They're gathering your forces, and they are going to meet you down by the entrance into the city. The only person with you is Zilch.
Okay.
All right.
go.
And
with
your
our-
what do you want to do with your fire elemental, Crumb? It will last for an hour before you would lose control of it.
I'd probably dismiss it, I guess.
Wait, do we know how long it would take us to get to that bazaar?
Because that should be right next to us, I thought.
It depends how much resistance you encounter in the city.
Okay.
I
But like
think
if
keep
there
that
was none at all,
I'll
how
keep it
how
up then.
far would it? How long would it take us?
If you were going on a leisurely stroll to that part of the city from where you are now, it would
What
probably
does it
take
take?
you about 45, 50 minutes.
Stop and smell
Okay,
the
so if we
roses.
ran there and nothing was in the way, we could get there and the elemental would still be under Crumb's control for feasibly a whole fight.
Reasonably, yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
So let's bring him with us
yeah.
to fight something that's on the way, and then we can dismiss him.
But here's the thing: we might run into more trouble if we're going super fast, or we might want to go like the medium pace. You know? What
I
I'm
agree.
saying?
Yeah, I don't think we should sprint there, but I think I'm just trying to say that
You
we
can
should bring the
reasonably
elemental
assume
with us.
you can reasonably assume that it's going to take you significantly longer to get there than normal based on the level of destruction you're seeing in the city. There will be blocked streets, there will be collapsed buildings, there will be rubble, there will probably be enemies.
I'm fine with Crumb holding on to it until we're close to the end of the time limit.
Agreed.
Only because it's only a benefit as long as it's here, and we're
Well,
not trying to be sneaky.
and he also doesn't need to concentrate on it; it's just there.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So I say
He
we keep
does.
him,
He does need to concentrate.
and he's
Oh well,
I mean, I
quite
don't
warm.
have anything that requires concentration. Like, I don't.
His constitution is really high, so
Yeah, that's what I was
I'm
about to
fine
say
with that.
next. Is like he's
Yeah.
really good at keeping that.
Yeah. Also, I think should all both know that you can just use some sort of water spell and try and get rid of it if we really need to.
Douse him.
Just drown it.
Yeah, it's like super vulnerable to water.
it's true.
Word. That was one of these things. Fear, wasn't it? It was just waterfalls.
Jesse,
Don't
how long
change
do the scrolls of mind defense last?
An hour.
An hour. Okay.
I have one of those still active on Crumb.
I also
I'm
have
gonna
a,
hold on to mine for a little bit longer.
potion
Yeah.
of mind shielding too, just in case. Like, if you need to drop it or something like that. I didn't realize it was concentration for you. I thought. It was
I
just
mean,
something...
it's fine. I would have dropped it if I felt necessary on the last fight, but I mean,
Yeah.
Ozzy took care of that, so it was not really needed. So,
Okay.
but
All
good
right.
to know that you still have that potion, though.
Yeah.
So you guys are all going to gather up and head down into the city.
Hey, yes, sir.
Okay.
Get our crew. The last ride
The last ride.
was probably my
Stand by.
favorite finisher growing up.
The last ride, dude. The fucking
Yeah.
the huge power bomb that he fucking did.
Yeah, dude, from like 8 feet, 9 feet up in the air. It must be
Yeah.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Pro
Probably hurt a
wrestling's a
lot.
fucking wild sport, dude.
It's wild, dude.
Yeah,
Well,
it
at
is
least it
really.
used to be. I haven't watched in a long time.
It is, dude. It's come back around a little bit. Okay, it's
Okay.
come back around a little bit.
I'm glad to hear that.
Even some of the amateur shit I've seen when they're not doing retarded shit like little flipper kicks on each other's back.
Mm.
Okay, well that's not that what you're talking about, Chandler, is not what I'm.
That was just a joke for you, though.
I'm not talking about Cody Favada here, okay?
No, like even the amateur shit I've seen is like fucking metal.
Yeah, it's wild because it's like really lots of silliness in between some super
Just absurd
athletic and
violence.
dangerous stuff. Yeah.
Just absurd ultra
Yeah, I mean,
violence
it's absolutely
with
there's
like
a
wild
huge level of
stories to it.
danger
Yeah.
to all those
And
things.
skill. Yeah, you definitely have to be talented to do
Oh,
it
yeah.
too.
To do it and not
Jesse,
get hurt, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's
I,
good
uh,
anyway.
Can I vote on a different soundtrack? Only for the fact that this is a 29-second track and it just keeps. It's very repetitive.
Well, there's going to be music over it in a second, but
Thank God. Thank
I
God.
didn't want to interrupt your discussion about wrestling.
Oh no, yeah, we're done with that. I would much rather fight in the streets of Menzo.
In that case,
Yeah.
As you make your way through the tunnels and into the streets of Menzo Berenzin, making good on their promise, your allies begin to fall in around you. Their forces rallied and ready to battle the demon scourge at your side. The devastation in the city is immense. The battle amongst the enraged lords of the abyss has all but leveled the entirety of the Drow capital. Bodies litter the streets. Blood and viscera, a regular sight, decorating the rubble. In the distance, the Demogorgon continues to rage, Orcus having recently fallen to his wrath. Between its roars and the thunderous rumbling of its destructive rampage, you can hear the scattered sounds of battle in neighboring streets, coupled with the weeping and wailing of the surviving residents. You stray across the occasional lesser demon, but they are easily dispatched by you and your allies. Up ahead, you can hear the sounds of more vicious combat, and eventually, you spot a small grouping of what appears to be drow soldiers, holding off a tide of demons. They appear haggard and bloodied, a large number of casualties gathered behind them on the field. Distressed-looking civilians pull back the dead and wounded. As you approach the drow, you see a group of children huddled together in the shadow of a ruined building, looking frightened. You approach their leader, who you recognize. Jarlaxle Bainray removes his helm as you approach.
I can't see the map at all.
And
Just-
as Jarlaxle approaches all of you,
You like starting
Can't see.
something?
Oh, this is sick, dude. Oh, fuck.
Oh, motherfucker! Take me away! Take me away!
make sure everyone can see here.
Oh god, there's a lot of unhappy things
Yeah.
in the way.
Oh, there's Jarlaxle. He's approaching us right now.
Yeah, Jarlaxle is walking towards you. His helm is under his arm, and he is covered in blood and wounds. His armor is battered. He's covered in demon ichor as well as his own, what appears to either be other drow blood or his own blood. And he doesn't look happy as he walks over to you. He steps up to your group,
I just
and he
yell
spits
out.
on the
Oh, go
ground
ahead.
before you. I knew.
I
this
assume
was
our help is welcome.
Sick.
I don't know how you did it just yet, but I know you're responsible for this. You're lucky that we need all the help that we can get right now.
Yeah, I think you're lucky we're here.
Yeah, you're also lucky we're feeling charitable and we're not just gonna go around. So you guys
Let's
want to
concentrate.
form up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you
Watch
want
out
to
for that
do?
Restro.
So we got all these guys behind us, Jesse.
Yep.
Any of them range sorts that we should keep in the back, or do we just tell them fucking run at those guys and hit them till they die?
It looks like you have a pretty wide variety of troops with you.
Okay, so the dwarves I'm gonna assume are heavy hitters, melee bros, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, the mushrooms are gonna be good at what? What should I expect out of them?
In the past, you've seen Myconids fight with a mixture of different weapons, but generally they actually just kind of scratch with their claws, and then they also have a special type of spores they can use to paralyze their opponents.
Okay, all right. What is the things under them?
Those are the deep gnomes
Is that the
of
deep gnomes?
Lindenstone.
And they're equipped with what right now?
They appear to be mostly
What are they
wielding.
equipped with?
They appear to mostly be wielding single-handed weapons and shields.
Okay. Are these the deep dwarves from that city that are loyal to us?
Yeah.
Yep, those are the
They're like the
those
cult
are
of
the
the
Dwagar
Speaker of the
sent
Flame.
by
Crackles up.
Yep. the Dwagar sent by
Okay.
Kamichak,
And then, is that a centipede down there, homie? Just coming along for the ride?
That's one of
Indeed,
our
it
dudes.
appears that out of the rubble of the
Hell
city
yeah.
at some
Awesome.
point, you have picked up a centipede that probably would have alarmed you at first, but you quickly could tell that it doesn't seem to be aggressive in any way. And in fact, you probably would recognize this as the exact species of centipede that you encountered on that strange island where you helped
Yeah.
Charles the Centipede Speaker wipe out a goblin mining encampment.
Dude, it's so
Yeah,
funny
that's
because we've gotten on the bad side of a lot of like average normal people, but all the fucked up people we make good friends of. Okay.
I know I skipped over them, but what are the fish people capable of? Are they capable of anything, or should we just hope for some shit out of the big boy?
The Kootua are what we call a wild card.
They're gonna throw up on stuff. I think we should have all of our compatriots take care of all the small things, so our flanks are covered and we can focus on the big things.
I can't see around this debris right here, but it looks like they are fighting right here. But if we push through here, we could get a flank over here. And then if we can get those paralyzed spores going on this boy or this boy, that could help us a lot.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see over there either, so we'll have to pop over there and see. But there is definitely a Goristro behind
Yeah.
everything. So
Yeah, and whatever
that
the
thing-
fuck Uzi demon is that.
yeah, and
Jesse,
I think I
there's
see a
also
succubus way in the back. Yeah,
Jesse,
Christ.
I'm sure there's
Um,
something we don't see.
are any of these things
Whatever the
considered
fuck that is.
beasts at all?
These are all fiends.
Fiends, so not beasts.
Nah, demons, homie, they're fiends.
They're all demons.
Sick. Yes.
You say shit and then yes.
No, I said I said sick. Yes.
Oh, right.
But also, that's basically what he said, yes.
Jarlaxle seems to have decided to accept your aid without any additional persuading. And he's going to step a little bit closer. He's going to point with his sword, which is just covered in demon ichor. He's going to go, if you're trying to get to the beast, it's to the north. But you're going to have to punch through all these waves of demons. We've barely been able to hold them off.
And
Civilians, they have nowhere to go.
punch through we will, Jarlaxle.
But you should send the civilians that way in case your guy's line fucks up.
Yes, get your.
We don't have
injured-
enough men to send them with an escort. If they encounter anything, they'll be slaughtered.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Yeah, tell him to get back and hide, and wait until this is over.
Yeah, prepare for a retreat, swiftly.
Wait a minute.
Are you
Sorry,
saying you're going to
there's
take
an-
over?
The demons? Just numbers-wise, it's not looking good.
We're gonna do what it takes to kill all the
I'm gonna
demons.
whisper to Mog, and I'm gonna just quietly say to him that it looks like there's an evil option C. If we go north through those kids, we just keep going. No energy wasted on all these demons.
Do I overhear this?
Does it look like our path
Somebody's talking to you.
going to the Demogorgon and Orcus is directly through this battle?
You can see in the distance there are some giant footprints that would lead you directly
Oh,
to
shit.
the Demogorgon.
I can
Oh, is
see
that
them.
what those
Oh
are?
my God,
Holy
God.
shit!
I think this is the way we gotta go.
All right.
Jesse, not to get
Yep.
too, off track from this battle here, but can you just roughly outline the qualifications of the contract that we blood signed as far as betraying the wizard fellow?
Yeah, I kind of need that. I think I'm gonna have. Do you have it in writing that you can copy and paste somewhere?
No, don't do that.
Um,
That's extensive.
Well,
I have it in my notes form, but I don't have it in a consumable format for you. What do you want to know specifically?
You
You
can't
ask me a
tell
question
anybody
and
the
I'll answer
agreement.
you.
Like, he said that we can't betray him,
Right.
but
during this, right?
like, if I inform this guy that it was this wizard who fucking planned this, is that betraying him?
Hmm. That's a tough one.
Correct.
I think
What do you
That's
think?
why
wizard
I'm
perceive it-
asking.
I think the wizard would perceive it as that because you would make it harder for his coup after the fact because he's supposed
Let's
to be
ask Zilch.
perceived as a hero. That's where my idea comes from because Zilch brought that up that no one's supposed to know that he's the one that set this off.
Right.
Like that's what Zilch said to us last week.
Right. The plan is that after all of this happens, Vizaran is going to return to the city as like a hero, like returning from exile to like help rally the city back together.
Right. And I did
That's the
ask him
plan.
about killing. Like he didn't say we had to kill Jarlaxle. He said it would be fine, but also he might be useful.
Yeah, because Jarlaxle is an important figure in the city, so he would be useful as a leader. But
Yeah, so
also,
this
if
is
you
not
kill
betrayal.
him, it would leave a power vacuum, which would also make it easier for Vizaran to assert more control. So he doesn't care either way.
Well,
Yeah, and he might
I'm
die
not,
right now anyway.
I'm not going to do anything out of my way to kill this individual. So, yeah, that's fine. I won't say anything.
Well, again,
Let's fight.
I'm not gonna screw the pooch when we have.
we didn't do anything. It was Zilch and him. So I'm not doing anything besides just telling the truth that it wasn't me.
Well, don't go. If you're gonna say anything, dog, don't go any fucking further than it wasn't us that.
I don't think we have to say anything.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to give up this.
Well, I
fucking
mean,
shit
if he
right now.
says, if he's gonna say it's me up and down, like, I'm going to deny it. Because again, like I said, I don't mind.
You are
any of this.
endangering yourself and us if you push further, just so you know.
Are you talking as Azzy or?
Are you talking as Crumb right now?
No!
Like, no, so then obviously not. I'm just
Okay,
letting you
well,
know.
you sounded like you were trying to be.
That would have been
Varen.
closer to Varen.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to lay it out plain for you, homie. That's a dangerous spot for all of us present if you do that.
All right. Well, if you try and run up
All right.
north,
Well,
Crumb's gonna stop
anyways,
Fair.
back to the battle. I said I didn't want to deviate it from too much.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Do you have your fire elemental?
Oh,
yeah,
right,
I should.
Bring your fire elemental back. It has been about 45 minutes, just so you know.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Did you guys say that you were thinking about going south this way?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, if you do that, I'll go this way, cause you guys can at least run faster, and I
Yeah,
can distract
I'm gonna be following behind Crumb.
Okay.
cause
We'll do a 2-2 split. That's fine.
yeah, I got the.
Okay.
So just to be
highlights.
clear, what strategy would you like to pursue? So you have a couple options here. You can relieve the drow by sending
no.
in your troops, and then they can take the civilians and they can retreat with them.
Oh hell no.
Or you can just bolster their line and help them fight the demons, but the civilians will have to stay here, and who knows what will happen.
I think.
Or you can kill the drow as well.
I was gonna wait till like initiative started, but I was gonna try and suggest some plans, at least because I want to save the children and.
I personally think it would be. I would like to try to get these drow out of our way as much as possible, to be honest. I know that y'all are like, fuck this, but also, if we do turn this into a, hey, we're actually the good guy here, then us
this would help.
saying
Yeah,
Jarlax, get the fuck out of here is gonna be better.
yeah. I agree
know,
with
Something
that.
like that.
I 100% think that we should use every person on the map.
But here's the thing, Max. I don't think they're gonna be at all helpful.
They're already all bloody, is what I'm saying too.
Yeah,
You know?
and even
if
they
it takes one round of hits, that's not at us.
yeah,
that
but
is
any of
extremely
these
helpful.
guys are gonna do AOE damage. I guarantee you, they do AOE damage in like.
We have fought all these. We would know this. I know personally that Balguros can turn invisible and they can cast fairy fire, and they punch you to death.
Okay.
These are, I don't know, I think what are these, quasits? I don't know what these, I'm sure Mog would know what those are. And we know Goristros just like fucking ram you with their giant heads.
What are these guys?
Those
drow that
are
look like messed
Wounded.
up.
those are
fucked up drow.
heavily wounded drow warriors. They seem to have been taken out of the fight.
Does it? I would assume it would cost maybe a lot if we were to heal them up and have them maybe go.
I don't
I
want to
can't do
expend
that.
my spell slots to heal
Yeah,
these
so that's what I'm
individuals.
asking. Like, I didn't know if you had like a cantrip kind of thing or whatever.
No.
Okay.
That was just one suggestion of how to send everybody.
Yeah, I can't see around this area. There's something in my way. But Jesse, can we assume that these civilians are up here because they can't proceed any further deeper into that tunnel because it's blocked?
Yes, that street appears to be blocked.
Okay.
There's quite a bit of rubble up there.
I can
Who's drawing
Yeah,
red over
okay.
here?
I can see the body of
civilians-
one demon right here.
If the civilians were to retreat, they would probably
dead.
want to either come the way
Yeah,
that you
body.
came from,
Oh,
or
body.
they would probably want to go south.
Okay.
Those are the most dangerous areas right now. The demons all seem to be coming from the east and the north. That seems to be where all the demons are
Okay.
coming.
Yeah, I like the idea of opening up a second front so that we can kind of pincer them in, but we do have to bolster the drow. So I think splitting actually makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you guys agree with the distribution of how I said everybody should split? You can see all the lines going to where they're gonna go.
I think there's too much caked up in this area. like it's gonna be hard to even just walk in at that point.
Okay, so maybe take one more down the south way.
Well, if you're taking 2 down south,
I'm taking
and
3 down.
I think this is. I think this is good.
I would, I'm gonna tell my, these guys to protect the children, and that's what I'm gonna do, because that's who Crumb is.
Wouldn't you protect them by fighting the demons, though, or are you gonna wait till the demons get close?
We don't know if anything's gonna come up behind them. That's just my whole thing.
All right, yeah, you would do that for sure.
Yeah.
Well, if you're that worried about them, you could have the wounded drow take the kids, right?
Take the kids where?
Behind us, the way we came in.
Or they can just guard them at that spot.
But like you hamstringing yourself and sitting back there is not.
I'm not. No.
great.
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up. Absolutely. I just meant these
Okay.
3 guys.
Okay. I mean, honestly, keeping some of our guys in reserve for later isn't a bad idea either.
Yeah. Also, you guys are totally cool with expending these people. I am not.
Yeah,
I don't like
that
drow to
all makes
begin
sense
with,
to me.
bro.
No,
and
I mean
have a
these
battle
guys. Like our actual
Oh.
teammates.
Whatever it takes to get to the demon lords without us being like shit. We are the main thing, and the main thing is stopping the demon lords. So us being okay when we get to the demon lord that we're here to kill is my main goal. I don't care about anything else.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
Be good.
fucking do it.
Action. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. So I'm gonna call out to
Alright.
Jarlaxle and be like, "Yo, pull your fucking people back. Get these kids out."
Wait, what?
Okay, he
Oh,
nods
I
and
thought-
goes, "As soon as your soldiers join the fight, I will get my people and we will organize a retreat column for the civilians."
It's not what we just agreed on, but now it is.
Is that what we just fucking agreed on?
No!
No.
Oh, then take that back.
Agreed? Plan? Yeah. Other thing.
Right, so you want them to
I
keep
stabbed Jarlaxle.
you want
Touch not
the
that,
drow
guys.
to fight to the death.
Yeah, I do want them to
I
fight to the
stabbed
death.
your-
Little slaving fucks. They can be useful for something in their lives. Are we rolling initiative, Jesse?
Yeah, I rolled it in
Yeah,
fucking
let's
shit.
get into it, fellas.
Oh shit,
Dog, they're gonna last like one fucking.
that's hilarious.
That's
They're
right.
gonna
where I
last
wanna
like
be.
one hit, dog.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, no,
they're
it's
gonna
not.
absolutely
Oh.
demolish, but
God damn.
Oh, jeez, dude.
So that's 20 plus 10, 30 for initiative. That's the highest initiative I ever did have.
Yeah, dude, that's like
Um,
almost as high
Jesse,
as
are
you
you
can
good
get.
with these lines? Can I delete them so they're off the map and less cluttered and shit?
Well, I mean, if you want these guys to go, if you're gonna give orders for them to do those specific things, it would be helpful to have them.
Then I will leave it up there. I just was trying to unclutter it for you, is all. But if it's helpful, I'd much rather leave it.
big dick formation now.
Alpha wedge.
Yeah, I think this would be more hammer and anvil.
Kinda, yeah.
Mog, do you know if they have any distinctive weaknesses besides Ozzy's sword, of course?
I certainly would. Balguras, like I said, they can turn invisible. They do like reckless attacks. They can cast fairy fire. They're resistant to poison. It's the only one I wrote, but it's probably more stuff. The other guys, I can't tell what the small guys are. Just me, Max can't. So I don't know what those are. The Goristro.
And those are the things that fucking Jason killed with just like the thorn wall.
I don't remember.
That came with the succubus girl.
Oh. Yeah. What
Oh.
Chagall did.
They're like little whelps, demon whelps.
The horn dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thorn wall, if we put it literally like across, like that, would probably be damn effective. But that is up to Chagall and his spell economy and what he wants to do with that.
Sure is, my dude.
Yeah, I think he's still concentrating on a spell right now.
I'm gonna be dropping that pretty shortly, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Just bear with me here. I got a lot of stuff to do.
Oh yeah, dude. No worries. I'm sure I would know the weaknesses Degreestro has, but I don't have them written down when we had their fight. But I'll yell out to you and say.
Always
Just
make
what
a
those
check.
things are on my turn.
Crum's gonna be
There's
saving
always
some,
a check.
Lux, I think.
Okay, let's see. Alright.
I really want to do this spell, but it's a 7th level spell, and I only have 1.
I mean, if this is the best time to use it?
It's
Like, not every 7th level spell is good for just one target.
I don't know if it's a good time. It's an experimental spell that I didn't have a chance to use before.
Nice.
I tried to work out the kinks before we got to this point, but I didn't have enough time.
He's
We
been
didn't-
over here playing chess master against himself, basically.
we didn't fight enough, boys.
He doesn't know his own toolkit yet. He's not comfy.
It's my favorite way to try out new spells when it matters most.
Me with power tools working on somebody's wall.
Because it's being flooded. Like, that's the best time.
No, I just
I
need
have
put a
to.
smoke
I have
detector
to
there.
learn right now.
Or I need to put a fucking pipe through a wall, and I'm like, I sure hope there's nothing behind this.
Oh no!
How tall is it? This cavern is like massively tall, right?
Yeah, I mean it's the entire city of Menzo Baranzan.
Yeah, Menzo Baranzan's cavern is like almost 1,000 feet up. I thought it was like hundreds of feet.
Yeah,
It's
real
tall.
Big.
It's real tall.
What does a 50-foot radius look like, my boys?
100 feet across? Jesus, bro. What the? What are you doing that's this big across?
I'm gonna need.
What you mean this big across? Oh shit!
That's pretty big.
This is a 50-foot radius?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real big.
Jesus Christ, bro. Calling in artillery? Like, what the fuck?
No, but this
an
just
airstrike
makes me
coming
want
out.
to do this spell more. I can't look at this stuff. I can't look at this stuff.
Do we have a
Look at how many drow you catch in
initiative
that,
for the
bro.
fire elemental as well, or do you want me to roll that?
He's on the phone.
Oh, he's on the phone. I'll roll it. 19.
It's pretty good.
Wow. Yeah.
Fuck, boys. I think I'm gonna have to do it. You know.
Man,
I think I'm just gonna have to do
I
it.
think we're all okay with it.
I mean, it's a much bigger version of what I was about to do, so fucking send it, homie.
All right, so the rules for this battle are going to be a little bit loosey-goosey because it's going to be a bit chaotic, but it's going to have some approximate structure to it. Just everyone keep that in mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, I will note that there are thousands of demons in the city.
Yeah.
Currently, this is one of the bigger battles taking place. You can draw attention to yourself. That's all I'll say.
Fair.
With that said, it is Azzy up first with his fucking 30 initiative roll that he rolled.
All right, so Jesse, I wanted to ask you, this space through here, can I run straight through this, or is this like difficult terrain because of whatever tarp shit's happening?
Anywhere
here?
there is debris on the ground is going to be considered difficult terrain.
Okay, what about
If you
the
can
squared
see through it,
block
it
right
is
here?
traversable. If you cannot see through it, it is non-traversable.
Okay, because I can see right through this. See what I'm saying? Like I could run straight because the block isn't until this square. I can run right through this square.
Yes, you can climb over that debris. It is difficult terrain, but you can climb over the top of this down tower. Yes.
Okay. I'm just trying to
Certain
find a way to-
obstacles will
yeah.
be like extremely difficult terrain.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out like
I
how to
will,
spend
I will
my
bring that
movement.
up if it happens. Yeah.
All right, so difficult terrain or no? To go from here to here.
Well, you're walking through the fire elemental if you do that, which means you'll take damage. But
Oh, so
yes.
no matter what, even though he's a friendly,
You
that's
can
still an ouchie spot because he's a fire elemental. Is
Yes,
what you're saying.
a creature that touches the elemental or enters its square within 5 feet of its space takes 1d10 fire damage.
Can we say he
That is an
summoned it
involuntary thing.
a
it just
little
happens.
further away from us then? Like maybe just a square away from us, so we're not on
Look,
fire
he
sitting
was
here.
he was already up, so he shouldn't even theoretically. He should be able to just dictate like where he is, right?
I mean, that makes sense. If you want it to be
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, that's all I'm
He
saying.
was there.
So that I'm not
Alright, sure.
burning. So can I walk through this space, or does even walking this close to him burn me?
No, that's
Like,
fine.
if I just walk by.
As long as you don't enter his square, you won't get burned.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. So 5. I'm just gonna call these out, and you let me know if I'm wrong, Jesse. All right.
Okay.
So that was 5, 10, 15. Oh, I'm moving a line. Yeah, damn it. 20, 25. Got a couple demons this way, boys. One small goat head looking thing, kind of blue skin. One Balgura boy further back. 30? Am I at 30 there, Jesse?
Yep.
Hang on. 5,
Blue
10,
skin goat,
15,
you said?
20, 25, 30. Yes, sir. 5 by 5, not 10 by 10. 35, 40. Only 2 demons this way that I can see, though. So a hammer and anvil is still a go. Yes!
Interesting release.
Alright. What is the range? Oh, hell yeah. It's much higher than I thought. So, let me put a fireball, Jesse.
All right.
Wow.
What is it? I think it's that big. 20-foot radius, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the size. Like that.
Okay.
Am I still hitting this guy down here? It looks like
sure.
the circle's on him. Hell
Say
yeah.
that, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll damage. You can roll some saves. DC is Dex 18.
Okay.
27.
27. All right, you fling a fireball, and it explodes. Let me do some math. All 4 of these guys get completely incinerated
Sick.
instantly. And they die. All these guys are now wounded severely as they get very burned. As well as these guys. This guy. Check something. Right. Okay, so he's gonna take some damage. And then this guy is also, he's reduced to 1 hit points.
Oh shit, there was an invisible bitch there.
No, he's
Oh, no,
visible.
he's not
just
visible.
blends in
He's
the
like
background.
super. Yeah, there's another one right there.
Oh
I
wow, I
saw
just
that
noticed
too.
it.
All right. The Balgura doesn't seem to be particularly perturbed by your fireball.
Okay.
However, a group of the smaller demons you have yet to identify has been instantly incinerated. The others seem to have been scorched. Overall, you would say that your fireball probably had less impact than you were expecting it to.
Okay.
On just about
That is
everything
where I
that it did.
will. That will end my turn.
Okay. All right. It is their turn now. Like this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 40. 10, and these little guys are just like swarming in, basically.
Old suicide fighters.
Right, and then 20, the Balgura here is going to let out a roar, and it's going to leap.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Whoever's
You
having
can do
fun
that.
drawing squares, that's great, but you're lagging me really bad. Can you please stop?
Oh, how can you see it?
I see it, and it's lagging me severely.
Drawing squares? Are you doing that thing where you like place your character in a circle?
No, I've actually never seen the thing that he's doing. I don't know how he's doing it.
I was just using the measure tool, but I had not broadcast to others on, which is weird.
Yeah, DM can probably always see it.
That's
Spread out a little bit, actually. And they're gonna make some attacks.
You bored over there? Like to measure the square.
If all these drow die here, we probably want to throw our top row of dwarves into the front, because otherwise they're just gonna run straight to the kids anyways.
The top dwarves are not gonna make it that far.
If they dash, they'll make it 50 feet. They can be in the way at least.
So that guy in the bottom
This
is holding
50
his
feet.
own, but he's definitely taking some damage.
Hmm.
And yep, nobody's gonna die just yet. The
Are these
Balgura can't
slaves?
attack yet either. Those are civilians.
Probably slaves, or are they
Shopkeepers
civilian
and shit, bro.
drow?
Some seem to be slaves, others seem to be drow. It is the drow's turn, and they are going to continue the fight as they have been. They're going to make some attacks.
Good luck, fellows. But not too much luck. They did not do too well. They will kill a few. That guy dies. This guy dies. The Balgura is going to take some damage. And now it is the Fire Elemental's turn. Oh, hey, what's up? Let's see, what is he? He has a speed of 50 feet. Let's see, what can he do? Try not to burn people. Can you see this?
Nope.
No, you can't. Okay, I'll do it for you guys to see. So I'm gonna go right here. 10 feet, and then 25 feet to here. So that's 35 feet, and then 35, 45 feet.
Mhm.
5 feet, so that's 50. And I'm gonna have him dash. So he's gonna dash 25.
Makes sense.
And then 40 feet right here.
Okay.
And then he's gonna do another 5 feet to be on top of these guys right here.
I love it.
Actually, he
That
could.
will kill all of them.
He's like a magic eraser for demons.
And he's there.
All right. Yeah. And he's gonna stand right there.
Okay.
Make horrible charcoal noises.
Hell yeah.
Meanwhile,
Charcoal noises intensify.
Kind of like actual Balrog.
A little bit. I can see it. Oh, there it is. That's the
Oh,
monkey
shit.
thing I was talking about.
Oh. Fucking Azaru over here.
Wait, who are you talking
Oh
about?
shit, we got another one.
This guy from
We got another big monkey coming in from this way.
Oh, the Balguras.
Yeah, those are Azaru from Dragon Ball.
2 Balgura in the middle of the hammer path. This might become more of a defense in depth than an offensive maneuver.
Well, they've done a lot of progress. They've ridden these demons out right in front of us. I didn't realize they were gonna pop so fast.
What does haste do again? We're looking it up.
It gives you more AC, more movement speed, and you get an extra attack action, I think.
I have a potion.
But there's a negative side effect as well.
Yeah, it's like
at the end
after-
of it, you become like fucking tired for like a round or some shit, where your movement speed is like 0 or something.
Okay.
I would save that
Choosing
for the big boy, but yeah.
all of you, as you finish giving your initial battle orders and prepare to run into battle, hear a horrific screech.
Oh.
And swooping down from overhead and landing on this bit of rubble right here is a horrible-looking creature
That's the thing.
that you have certainly fought before.
Oh,
It
no.
lets out another terrible screech, and you all realize with some dismay and horror that the bodies covered by the sheets in the street have begun to move a little bit,
No.
Mm.
Oh shit.
as several of them begin to climb out from under their sheets and roar and groan to life. Alright, and then
Why would you do this to us, Jesse?
it is Darlaxle's turn, and he's going to realize what's happening, and he's going to start screaming to the civilians to get the fuck away from the bodies. 5, 10,
Makes sense. Makes sense.
30, and then he's going to dash 5, 10, 15 to there. And then he is basically putting himself between the wounded and the civilians and these newly risen enemies. And now it is Mog's turn. Mog, a situation is brewing.
Oof. Yeah, there's a lot of demons here, guys. Jesse, since we've fought all these demons before, what I recall with my demon lore knowledge, their abilities and or weaknesses, if they had any, or things that I know they're immune to.
I'll let you make any checks you want to make with advantage.
Sweet. I'm gonna roll an Arcana check to see what I know about these guys. I do get a bonus from just my ranger abilities, but I do think it's just advantage. Yeah, advantage on intelligence checks relating to demons. So I'm gonna do that. And do this. And do that nat 20 plus 8, baby.
Okay, which one are you trying to analyze currently?
Well, I want to do all of them, but I know that this dude messed me up last time, so I want to do him if I gotta pick one specifically.
Because you nat 20'd, I'll let you pick 2. I'll let you pick any 2.
Alright, I'm gonna do that flying creepy creature and the Goristro.
Okay, so
Got a second fucking succubus.
Yeah.
you definitely would remember this one, Mog, because like you said, it definitely fucked you up before. You fought one of these. It was very powerful. It is known as a Herald of Rot.
Right.
And you know that it is a demon that comes from the abyssal layer that Orcus rules over. It is basically an undead demon. What else do you get to know about it? Do you get to know its resistances and stuff, or
Um,
do you just get
for-
general knowledge about it?
I just get advantage on those checks. I can use a spell slot to know its vulnerabilities and
Right.
resistances.
Well, I'll definitely tell you. You can recall from the last time that you fought it, that last time you fought this thing, it gave you a major issue because it emits an oppressive aura that prevents people from healing in an
Right.
area around it. That would be the main detail that would stand out from you. And you also know that it is probably dangerous to be near it as well.
Yeah, doesn't it spew some sort of like noxious gas?
You do recall something to that effect. It was also
Yeah.
very tough to kill. It seems to be very resilient to damage.
Yeah, this guy fucks. And the Garistro we know just did damage from just charging and ramming his face into stuff, right?
The Garistro. Yeah, you recall this guy as well. It is a very powerful demon. There are not many of these, but the few that exist tend to be the lieutenants or right-hand man to the demon lord Baphomet himself. A Garistro is basically a large, beefy version of a minotaur, and it run fast and hit hard. That's what
Yep.
you know. And it can take a lot of abuse. You would recall that this is the thing that was able to go toe-to-toe with Yinagu in such a way that it weakened him enough for you to kill Yinagu afterwards.
Yeah, that was super generous. Okay, I think that is good. I am going to immediately be scared of that thing came flying down, the Herald of Rot, because they are tough. So I'm going to keep my distance a little bit. I'm going to move near Azzy, though. Can't go very far. Is this difficult terrain? What is this? I can't tell what this is.
That is a collapsed tower, and climbing
Okay.
over the rubble of it would be difficult terrain if you were to try.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna hang right here. I can see pretty much every threat on the map. I'm going to need a Wisdom saving throw from the Herald of Rot.
Wisdom saving throw. That is an 8.
Okay. Well, it fails as it needed a 19. As I have cast Confusion.
Okay.
On who?
I've cast it on a radius, but it's only large enough to cover one large creature, so just him.
Okay.
On the Herald of Rot up north.
Definitely difficult to read the body language of a alien creature like this, but it definitely seems to have changed its mannerism ever so slightly.
Excellent.
Sorry, what did you do to it?
I cast Confusion on it, so it can't take reactions, and on the beginning of its turn has to roll a d10, and that determines how it acts. Some of those things are it doesn't do anything. Some of those things are it runs away randomly. So
Okay, all right.
hopefully it doesn't just keep dealing lay into us.
Does damage undo or make it reroll a save?
No. But it does
At the end of
remake
each of its
save.
turns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll see how long that lasts. It does take my concentration, so I'm going to not be able to cast any other spells. I don't think I have a good use for my bonus action this turn. So I will turn to this Balgura, and I will put Slayer's Prey on it with my bonus action.
There's Prey.
And I will just stand there with my shield and maybe cry a little bit.
Cry you do, but there is no one to hear your tears of agony as you watch in horror, Black Hawk Down slow motion sequence style as this ooze just rolls forward and slurps right over this guy, and he screams bloody murder as he is just dissolved from the waist down as this thing
Oof.
eats him. This thing comes rushing forward. Has to dash to get in range. And a Balgara is also going to come. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. There, it's going to shove this thing out of the way, and it's going to fall prone. And then it's going to punch the fuck out of that drow if it can.
Yucks.
And one hits, and he punches this guy in the gut. He coughs up blood, but he's still fighting on. And you all would note that it seems that the Garistro is kind of pacing back and forth at the back of the battle. But, Mog, as the person closest and probably with the best eyesight, why don't you go ahead and make a perception check?
Ooh, what did I just do? I will. And roll with the robe of eyes. I look with my
16.
eyes, and I get a 16.
With a 16, you definitely can tell that the Garistro seems to be looking directly in your direction. But it's hard for you to discern its intentions. Although you do think it a bit peculiar that the demons are just now launching an all-out assault on the drow line.
I don't like this.
What do you mean?
That being said, your allies are going to give a roar as they all let out their respective battle cries, except for the Myconids who don't yell at all. So, am I following the red lines here for what you guys want them to generally do, or the pink? I see a pink arrow to the children. What's
Yeah, I don't know. Do you still want them to go run in front of the kids 50 feet, or do you want them to run towards the line 50 feet?
The Gauntlgreen warriors would most certainly obey Crumb before any of you if he gave them an order.
That's
for
what
sure.
I figured. I mean, I feel like things have kind of changed here. I felt
Yeah.
like those kids were safe there, but it doesn't seem like that. I'm gonna try and gesture for the kids and all of them to come this way.
And kind of swap with our guys?
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Well, not swap, but like they go to the back and then our guys go and follow the red line still?
Yeah, and maybe have these guys go back and protect them as well back there.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Jesse, but does the weird little face symbol, does that mean those guys are incapacitated?
They are unconscious.
Oh, they're unconscious. Okay. So they have what, 25 feet, I assume as well.
They are dwarven warriors, so you could assume yes, they have standard dwarven movement speed.
Okay, so I would say they could probably get to like right here.
You're not in direct command of them, but if you want to say like protect the children, like you can definitely like yell that to them right now.
Yeah, I would say try and get the children into a safe place. Is this like a building that's like?
Yes, that is a collapsed building.
Does it look like it's in danger of collapsing further?
It can't collapse much more than it already
It's
has.
a bad direction. They shouldn't go in the building.
Well, yeah, it just depends on how bad it is.
I
But
can
yeah,
just
Remember
see
that there could be
Bulgur.
something in the building.
right, that's true. I would just say try and protect the children and
Okay.
get them out of there, away from.
So in that case,
fucking
that's
shit.
exactly what the dwarves are going to do. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. They're going to
I
dash.
forgot we have a paladin here with us,
5,
and a fucking
10,
monk.
Yeah, Rowan.
15, 20, 25. 25. Your dwarves are going to take up positions around Raphael, who is part of their battle group. Is going to do the same, and they will protect there. Sereth is going to go with his Myconids. Shoot, I have. Can I do this? I can do that. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, dash 5, 10, 15, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sareth and his Myconids seem to be rushing towards that gap that you specified there. And then it is Crumb's turn now. Oh, actually Rowan as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She doesn't seem to need any orders to want to go and protect the children. She just is running to protect the civilians and the children.
Does this guy seem like he's... you said he's pacing back and forth.
Yeah, he seems to be looking over the battlefield, and he seems to be paying particular attention to your group's location, from what Maud can see, but unable to determine his intentions.
Be careful. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Alright. Be careful of the guy in back. I think he may try to take a run for us. Stampeding over even his own friends.
So don't bunch together.
Yes, I agree. Let's see. What am I gonna do then? I think I'm gonna go this way. So, oops. 10, 25 here, and then I'll probably get here 25 more. And that's... So I use my action and my movement. That's pretty much it. Let's
Okay.
see. I can do... Nope. Commanding's right. Nope. Oh, that's it.
Okay, it is Chagall next.
Okay, 5, 10, 15. Oh, I see the little blue guys that Chandler's talking about. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna drop the concentration on the spell that I got on Crumb, and I'm going to need a measuring tool first, and a line that goes here. Can I get a Constitution saving throw from that flying motherfucker, please?
Ooh.
Also, is it flying or is it on the ground right now?
I think it's
It
landed.
is
It's
perched on a
perched.
wall that
Oh.
is about 15 feet high. That is an 18 to save.
So that fails as I cast Elemental Bane on him. So
Okay.
what Elemental Bane does is choose one creature you can see within range and choose one of the following damage types: acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder, which I'm choosing fire. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, which he did not. The first time each creature, the affected target, takes damage of the chosen type, the target takes an extra 2d6 damage of that type. Moreover, the target loses any resistance to that damage type until the end of the spell.
Oh. It's pretty good.
So it's a debuff.
Okay, so just any fire damage at all, no matter how much damage the spell does, it's gonna take an extra 2d6.
Yes.
And it's no longer resistant to fire if it was resistant to fire.
Right. So as I point to him, I'm going to call out and I'm going to say, "It's time to fight fire with fire."
Does
Can
he
I
take
do
any
that?
damage now?
No. It's just an initial debuff.
Got it.
My bonus action, I am
Nice.
not going to do. Well, actually, yeah, I'm not going to do anything. I use 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, as I am not trying to bunch, and I'm just focusing. 25, let's go 30. Let's go over here. God, I think I see some stuff in the distance. That's trouble. Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay.
Nice. Fuck the Herald of Rot. Dude sucks.
Yeah, I'm not about it with him. Not looking forward to the winged bitches coming in though. Why are they all working together?
I think this was a setup.
Yeah. We got like different demon lords dudes coming in on us.
Does seem a little bit strange.
Maybe this is a nefarious plot twist that we've stumbled upon here.
I think if we get the kids out the way, we just send them running and we go north. Because I think this is a big fight meant to waste our energy and health.
Oh, now the boy wants to get out of here. Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
that was nefarious option C to begin with, but
I called retreat from the beginning. Yes.
Who
you
said
called
that?
retreat?
You never said anything about retreat.
I did tell those motherfuckers. I was going to tell those motherfuckers to get the fuck out of the way.
I thought you
no,
meant-
you did. You did.
Yeah.
No, Chandler
That's true.
wanted to just all
Just
of us.
fucking bypass all this shit. Just be like, good luck, everybody. We have shit to do.
I have a
Shit that
feeling it
matters
wouldn't
way
have been-
more to
it
me
wouldn't have
than
been
the
as easy
lives
as
of
that.
7 children.
Sure, we're definitely
Yeah, I
going back
agree.
a little bit. As your allies are dashing forth into the battle. 5, 10, 15,
Because if we don't succeed at this, there's a literal king of demon lords just running rampant still.
Yeah, I mean, this was, we kind of knew there would be minions in this
But
endeavor.
here comes all our minions, bro.
That's right.
5.
We never gave
Ouch.
Zilch orders.
Is going to run up, but fortunately, he has been studying under one of the greatest drow archmages to ever live.
God, I hope he learned Fireball.
See what he learned. Fireball. He did not learn Fireball, but he did learn some good shit.
Fireball.
And he's going to use some of that good shit right now.
Ooh, that's some good shit.
Okay, we get one of these bad boys. Right, Zilch is gonna drop a big ol' cloud of poisonous gas right here.
Okay.
And all these guys in there need to make some saving throws. For some of them, it won't matter. This guy will die. This guy will die. This
Nice.
guy will die. This guy will make a save. What's Zilch's new spell save DC? Oh, it high though. So this guy will die. This guy will
Jesus, bro.
die.
Yes, Silch.
We hit him with the fucking World War I gas.
He sure did. This guy doesn't seem to mind though. Actually, should roll the damage for this now. Now that it matters. It's 18 damage. Right. That is his action. And now the civilians are fucking panicking. And they are going to try to get away.
That's fine.
As they run and they abandon the front line.
I mean, yeah.
The
they're not-
children are getting a special exception to the rules, and they are preparing to move with your escort that you are providing them. And we're back to the top. It's Azzy's turn.
Okay. A little smaller, I think. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna put that. Can I grab it? There we go. Yeah, it's gotta be like that, I think. Ooh, technically. Does that look to you, Jesse, right? Like I'm hitting a little bit of that dude and a little bit of that dude?
You'll definitely also hit a little bit of this dude.
Oh, I sure will wanna. Yeah, let
can
me
do
see if
that.
I can adjust that. There's no saving him, is there? Fuck. Alright, so I'll just pick these guys.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
I want him to have at least
So-
one more turn of smacking that Bulgura. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna ignite all these dudes. DC 18 dex.
Yes. Yes.
Don't forget the extra 2d6 of damage.
Ooh, that's
Yes,
nice.
sir.
Only
So-
that guy.
What is it,
So
a
only
fireball?
that guy, and he's gonna get another 11.
Yes.
Is this a fireball?
This is a fireball.
What's
AAD,
the save?
DC 18 dexterity.
He saved.
debuff
Big
finally
guy
works. Yes, yes, yes.
I have so many fucking
Fancy.
characters on my screen. This was a terrible idea.
So many.
Big battles are
This
hard for
guy-
D&D.
Yeah, they are. Even with simplified rules. These guys will fail, and then this guy is...
For big battles, I feel like digital is the way to go, though. It lets you like fast track a
yeah.
lot of that shit.
is much
For
better.
sure.
Oh, that ooze is so dexterous, though. He failed. Alright, so it's what, 30 damage, and then 41
Another
damage. to the
and
big
then
guy?
another 11 to the Herald of Rot. He had
Nice.
that debuff on him, and he's no longer
Now-
resistant to fire damage either.
Now, I think he takes the full 11. This is where it's going to become technical, because I think he takes the full 11 damage. No?
Because the 2d6 is not save dependent, is what you're saying?
Right.
I'll allow it. Seems to make sense.
And then, question, what counts as a turn? That's, like, all of our turns, right?
A turn is a turn. I don't know
Yeah.
what you mean.
Yeah.
Well-
Well, one round is where everybody goes.
Does it say for a turn or
Each
for a
creature
round?
has a turn.
It says turn. So the first time each turn.
Well, so
Yeah,
right, so,
so
his
As he
next
can't hit him with
turn-
another fireball. And do it
right,
again.
but everybody else could hit him with some more fire damage.
Correct.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right, are you good with
Yeah.
that circle, Jesse?
I am good with that circle.
Nice.
Bloodied some dudes.
Yeah.
Was that the last guy that killed you, Mog?
No, but almost. He basically incapacitated me and got me down to death saves. And I
Is
did
that it for
nothing that
you,
whole fight.
Azzy?
I'm gonna move to right behind this drow.
Remember that time I said,
Actually,
hey,
I'm gonna move to behind this drow.
we shouldn't all group together, and then everybody started grouping together? You remember that time, boys? Crazy how that worked out, huh?
Welcome to war, homie. Ain't no safe spot. Get in there.
You know, I'm gonna try
Yeah,
and intercept
very
you.
good. Good. Yeah. Very good.
Good.
Yeah. You guys are good at battle strategy. Yeah, very good. I'm joking
I got a sword
around.
and I gotta stab
boys.
something, bro. Leave me
I'm
alone.
joking around, boys.
Okay. Okay, those guys are going. These guys running. Little fuckers. Yeah. What's the AC of the fire elemental, do you think? Let's see. here.
It
13.
is- Yeah, 13. It's not
The
that
fire elemental is gonna take 5 piercing damage as this imp claws part of it away.
Should I just use the whatever the hit points is of the fire mill, like the card?
A fire elemental has 102 hit points.
Correct. Yeah.
To start.
Do you
I will
want me to
help you
keep track of that,
it.
or?
I will help you.
Okay. Yeah. If you want to put like a hit point thingy on that guy, that'd be cool.
There you go.
There it is.
Can you see,
Sweet.
can you see it?
Yeah.
Alright, good.
Sweet.
Wow, 102, huh?
Yeah, dude. That shit's beefy.
Yes, sir. It is the Drow's turn. This guy's gonna fall back a little because the fire elemental is very hot. And then we're gonna do some attacks. Where my Drow at? Where my Drow at? Here's my Drow. Ooh, big damn, big damn. For that guy, anyway. Stab. This thing dies. And then this thing takes some damage. And the Drow seem to be trying to maneuver back a little bit. This guy's going to disengage and reorient here. As they are doing a bit of a fighting retreat. And it's the fire elemental's turn.
All right.
walk
I
on people,
think
bro.
he's going to. Let's see. Yeah, I think he's gonna first do a touch attack on each one of these guys. So for the first one, he has multi attack, so he can make 2 touch attacks.
Okay.
+6 to hit, reach 5, and it's a 2d6 +3 fire. Okay, so let's see if I hit with these guys. D20 +6. Ugh. First one is
Miss.
I miss. I guess. Wow. Okay.
Wow! 2 misses.
Yeah.
It's not great.
He's not that good.
Well, wounds aren't that good.
But what he's gonna do is he's actually gonna move first to here, 35 feet, and then he's gonna move.
Take some opportunities of attack.
That's fine.
Okay.
And then he's gonna move.
They both miss.
That was 35 feet, right? And then 45 feet, and then 50 feet right there. So he pretty much moves like a little Tetris. So he hits this guy, this down guy, and then the ooze guy.
Nice.
He's just all over the battlefield, flying like a fucking Human Torch.
Yeah, that's dope.
He feels like a superhero too.
Good for him.
I have a mental link with him. He's feeling like
So there'll be more opportunities of attack.
yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Oh
hard.
my god, what the fuck is that thing?
The Barlgur is gonna fucking let him have it. The fire elemental is gonna get a massive chunk of its essence blasted away here. As it's gonna take a whopping 26 damage. And as it goes through the ooze, let's see. Nope, no resistance to acid. The ooze will get burned, but also.
It will ooze back.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know how that's gonna work, but let's see how it happens.
Okay, so you have to roll your fire damage for everybody you passed over, and I have to roll my acid damage for you.
Okay, so it's a 1d10. Do I need to do it for everyone, or is just one sufficient?
I'll let you just roll it once for simplicity.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
So the elemental is going to take 13 acid damage,
Okay.
and then you're going to do 8 fire damage to everybody you ran over. Him. This guy will die.
They also catch on fire.
If they can, yep.
Yeah, if they can.
That's awesome.
Some
Seeing
birdie
if any of them cannot.
monkeys on fire.
The Margaret doesn't seem to mind too much, to be honest.
I can figure that.
Okay. Got it.
Sweet.
That it for the elemental?
That is it.
Right. Okay. These guys are going to advance, and they're going to start making some attacks. The Herald of Rot needs to make a confusion roll. Mog, would you like to do that for me?
I would love to.
Please roll 1d10.
Yes. 4. He doesn't move
He
or take
skips
actions this
his
turn.
so he doesn't do anything.
Dope.
He does get to
Hell
repeat
yeah.
saving throw.
Yep.
The end of
Have
his
a quick
turn.
Wardlow.
That's what Mog's doing in the back right now.
Unfortunately, that is a natural 20.
Ah,
I'm
Nah.
Hey, I'll
Our
take
luck was
one
bound
turn.
no longer confused. And then I need some attacks on Jarlaxle and Crumb. What's your AC right now, Crumb?
Comes out at 24.
You are going to get hit with one clawing attack as a ghoul leaps onto you, snarling and trying to bite. You manage to stave off its bite with your shield, but its claws rake through the gaps of your armor. You take 7 slashing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, yeah. How does that work?
For 2 reasons. So make
Okay.
2 Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So when you take damage, you have to do one, right?
So let's roll the concentration first, and then you can roll the second one.
Well, the only reason why I'm asking is because I can use a parry and negate it, possibly the whole damage.
If you don't take damage, you don't have to make a concentration check, but because you were hit, you're still gonna have to make one of these con checks for a different reason.
Okay. I'll just do it. So it's
Yeah, you should pass.
You
no
can
problem.
parry, yeah. Yep, you can parry.
I should parry.
If you want, yeah.
yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah,
want to
let me
parry,
see.
you can try to parry.
I have to do 2 Constitution checks, right?
Yeah, well, aren't you proficient?
One's
with Constitution?
concentration, and another one is because of effect from the creature.
Right. Okay. Let me think really quick. I have a few.
While you do that, I'm gonna attack Jarlaxle.
That's fine. 7 damage.
Oh god.
Yeah, you don't have to roll very high.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So,
Just to be a 10.
Oh my god.
Isn't
I
your
rolled like
con
a
plus
god
10?
against Jarlaxle.
9.
How much
Oh,
health
yeah,
does
so you have
he
to roll 1 to fail.
Isn't it your spell casting ability, or it's double the damage or something like that? Or no, it's half the
It's
damage
10
plus-
or half the damage, whichever is higher. Yeah.
Oh, or okay. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oops.
I think you just added those 2 numbers together.
Yeah. I erased the D as well. That's what she
What happened?
I'm
you
gonna-
rolled- second one-
you rolled the concentration check first, so.
Yeah, just take the second one. It's like poison damage or whatever, and you're a dwarf or some shit. It'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
So the
Well,
first one was Are you
Oh,
parrying?
No, I'm gonna
you parry?
do an
Okay.
indomitable on that.
The first one was concentration. The second one was for the other effect. So you decide what you want to do.
The first one's my concentration. I'm actually gonna use an indomitable because I have 2 of those.
On the
and
second
I-
one, okay.
Yeah, I
Yep.
barely ever use those.
Yeah, baby! That's the turnaround you needed.
That's real good.
Alright. That's good. You're much better than what's about to happen to Jarlaxle Bainray.
Oh no.
Let me do some math. I have to total this damage.
His insides turn into marshmallow and he falls over and dissolves.
Not quite. He is, however, bloodied severely as these 2 ghouls fall on him, and he is unable to get his sword into a defensive stance. He seems to be overextending himself to keep them from leaping on the wounded drow warriors behind him. And they are all up in his shit. He is going to try to make some Constitution saving throws here.
Blood shoots
I
from his
forget
eyes.
where we found Jarlaxle though.
He was the
Menzo
head of
Branson.
one of the houses.
Yeah, but like, did we have a storyline with him at all? I forget.
Yes,
I thought
he helped
told
us
us if he ever saw
infiltrate.
us again.
He's the guy.
Well,
Oh, he's that guy.
We helped him initially, yeah, to
He
help infiltrate
liked
the
you,
Council
and
of Spiders.
he hid you from the Drow aristocracy, and he helped smuggle you into the Tower of
He was actually pretty
the
nice.
Sorcerer Tower. He was on your side, and then he got wind that you were up to something that would cause harm to the city, and he said that based on your working relationship, he wouldn't do anything to you, but if you ever came back, he would have you killed because he doesn't want anything to happen to the city.
Right.
Lol.
Oops.
And he was right. And however, he has just
Good
been
instincts.
slashed up by these two ghouls. On the second slash, you see him start to stiffen up as his limbs lock into place, and Jarlaxle appears to be paralyzed.
That's how I died.
That is
That's
indeed
not
how
good.
you died. He's not looking good at all. And you can surmise that it's definitely a good thing the Herald of Rot did not get a turn. Does the Herald get to make a save on your thing as well, Shigal?
Nope.
Okay, that's just a thing now. Okay,
Yes.
got it.
Until I
this
break
is
concentration on
this
it.
group.
But he doesn't need to know that.
Who's nearby? Well, oof. Guts fly into the air as this thing rakes a claw through the abdomen of this drow warrior, and it leaps onto his corpse. And then it's going to look at you, Azzy, and a third eye opens in its forehead with, like, it's a sickening yellowy color. And as it gazes at you, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, glad I didn't
Fuck is
summon
that?
anything yet.
Oh.
Way over there. No.
And as you make eye contact with this weird fucking third eye, you feel all of the strength sapped from your body as you are now considered weakened. And you deal half damage with weapon attacks, and you have disadvantage on any strength skill checks or saving throws. For the next
And it's
minute.
all weapon attacks or weapon attacks that deal with strength?
In this case, it seems to be all weapon attacks.
Okay. Understood.
You can repeat the save at the end of your turn.
Okay.
And then this guy is going to attack.
Did I take damage from that, or was it just the
Nope,
effect?
no damage, just the effect.
Okay.
And then a bite and a punch, and the punch will connect. And this guy's going to take a lot of damage, and he's bloody now.
You're doing good.
And we have where am I? Here I am. Okay. It is Jarlaxle's turn. He is paralyzed. Let's hope he can make his saving throw, or he's probably fucking toast. Let's see. And he does make his save
Phew.
at the end of the turn. He's no longer paralyzed. Can't act.
For him.
Mog, it is your turn.
Oh no. Well, Herald of Rot, you son of a bitch. I am going to use my action to cast Freedom of Movement on myself,
Okay.
and I'm gonna start running through this difficult terrain. Let's see. Run through these guys. Space. Jump over to here. How tall are these boulders? Do I have cover from, like, can anyone see me?
You are standing on top of the ruins of a collapsed tower right now.
Oh,
You are
okay.
a little bit elevated. I'd say you're about 10 feet up in the air.
Okay. Okay, well, I would prefer to have gone. No, yeah, that's fine right there. Trying to get out of the big cluster in the middle. I don't have anything else to do on my bonus action. Oh yeah, yes I do. I will reach into the bag of holding and I will pull out the pack leader's leash and I will snap that shit.
Where are you connecting to?
Nobody, but I have to have it out.
Right.
Like it has to be out before I
You're
cast the
preparing,
spell.
yeah. Got it.
Cool. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Then this thing will attack with a pseudopod.
A pseudopod.
As the fire elemental is going to get whacked with an acidic pseudopod, and it's going to take 23 damage. It had 58, so that would be 55. Math is so hard. 52 minus 20 is 32. And that thing's dead. This gorilla can punch, so it will. I love punching with gorillas.
It's pretty fun.
Oh, this guy's so fucking dead. Oh yeah, this gorilla's just gonna fucking rip this guy's head off and just throw it.
Jesus Christ.
Bronx spike it into the ground. It's gonna let out a roar.
Jesus.
And it's gonna push through this cloud to here. We'll take some damage though from Zilch. 9 poison damage, which is halved, unfortunately. But it is what it is. And now it is your allies' turn. The children are prepared to move, and so move they will. Go. 10, 15, 20. As they are being escorted by the Gauntlegrim warriors, and Rowan and Raphael. Raphael is going to turn in your direction, Crumb, and he's going to call, "You want me to get them out of the city?"
Shit. That's really on the spot.
You know, if you do this, the Gauntlegrim warriors and anyone else you send won't be able to return.
Right.
You could split them. You could say, you know, just some of them go and some don't. But it's up to
Is Rowan gonna go with all of them?
you. You can. Rowan would be most likely to listen to what Shigal would say, but you could probably make a suggestion if you want.
I'm gonna say if you can take them, if you can escort them out, that would be most beneficial. But if Rowan could stay back to help heal, tend to the wounded.
Right, Raphael will do what you say with no problem. For Rowan, make a persuasion check.
Okay.
If Shigal would like to use as a reaction to agree with you, I'll give you advantage. That's up to him.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna be up soon, so I probably won't use my reaction for anything else. So yeah.
Okay.
Oops. 19.
Yeah, with the 19, Rowan will nod, and she'll nod at Raphael, who she's met before, and Rowan will stay. And as for Raphael and the warriors of Gauntlegrim, they are going to exit the battle. And the children are presumably safe under his protection. Meantime, we have Dorbo and his deep gnomes. We're gonna get stuck in here
Oh yeah.
as they supplement the line and surround this guy. Make some attacks. Oh yeah, 2 hits. And then the deep gnomes. Do a little bit more damage. This guy's looking pretty bloody. Alright. And now it is Crumb's turn.
Alright, here we are. Crumb's gonna use half his movement to stow his shield and pull out the Sunblade.
The Sunblade!
And all the undead creatures cower before it. So I'm gonna use 5 feet of movement to move here. I'm gonna
Yep.
take a whack at this one on the left first of
Yep,
all.
go ahead.
So the Sun's Blade. What did I have on that one? It's plus 10. 22 to
Also
hit.
Civilians left too. 22 will hit. Yep.
Okay, so that's because it's the. These are undead, right? I assume.
They are undead. Yep.
All right, 2d8 plus 9. I did that wrong
I
completely.
think that's a little,
D2.
it's a little messed up.
2d8.
D2D8 plus 9.
R2 D2 8. 24 damage. That second 8 is radiant.
The gleaming power of the Sunblade burns away this tainted undead creature and you kill it.
Hell yeah. And then I'm gonna attack the second one right here on my right.
Yep.
Another 22.
Oh yeah.
And then 16. The 2 is for radiant.
You strike them down with your radiant energy.
All right. And then I am going to move here because I feel like that's okay. So that's 10 movement. And then I'm going to strike this guy. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move over here and strike this guy.
Okay.
So last bit of damage. 24 to hit.
That guy had 1 hit point.
Dope. Jarlax will protect your men.
He's gonna like shake his head and he's like clutching his many wounds. He goes, "Thanks," he says very grudgingly.
Does he look really, really bad?
He looks fucked up.
Okay, I am going to do something that I may or may not regret later, but this is wrong.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give him my superior potion of healing, which is not that
You hand it to him.
crazy. I mean, it's gonna at most it's gonna heal me like probably like 16.
It's your
points.
choice, homie. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad.
You hand him the superior potion of healing, and he takes it from you, and he seems kind of like stunned that you're handing him a potion this valuable, especially in such a dire situation. And he's gonna look back at you, and where once there was contempt, Crumb, you see respect. And he gives you a nod of a warrior fighting alongside a fellow warrior in battle.
Nice, Crumb.
Yeah, you know how they be.
He does not drink it, though, immediately.
I don't think he can he?
Does Crumb know why? Is the question.
No, I guess Crumb would not know.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
Crumb make an insight check or something? Some sort of
You
check?
could. You could make an insight check, sure. I'll let you do that.
Insight. It's not too bad. It's 19.
Yeah, with a 19, you see Jarlaxle like go to reflexively drink the potion, and then he glances over his shoulder at the Herald of Rot sitting on the wall, and then he puts the potion away.
Oh. Yeah, what is
Oh,
that
that son
radius?
of
Do
a
we know what
bitch.
that radius is?
It's a
You
big
don't know the
fucking
exact radius, but it was very large.
Oh, okay. Dude's smarter than me because I would have just used it.
He's been fighting all day. You can definitely surmise he's probably fought one of these already today.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's see. So I use my bonus to give that to him, and I use
Yep.
my action to attack, and then I think that's it. I think that's pretty much all I can do.
Okay.
Let's see.
Shigal, you're up.
Cool. So what I'm going to do is look at the range of this for a moment. So long, so far. It's going to look as if I am loading a gun, but it's really just my hand, and I'm gonna load up fucking 3. Clap back, and I'm gonna fucking aim at the fucking flying guy, and I'm gonna cast at 2nd level Scorching Ray.
Yeah.
So I got-
yeah.
Got
Fucking
some damage
spirit
rolls
gun
to
over
make.
here.
Or
Baldur's
maybe-
Gate 3 special.
um,
My favorite spell in the Baldur's Gate.
Really?
I fucking murked so many bosses with that thing, dude.
does a
It
25
does have pretty
hit?
good range.
Yes. Might as well just roll all your attack rolls. at
Does a
once, 'cause you're not-
25
You're
hit?
probably not going to kill this thing. Yes.
Does an 18 hit?
18, no, it does not hit.
Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's 3 Scorching Rays worth.
With 1 extra 2d6.
Yes.
So 19 is the AC.
Seems like it, yeah.
7. Ooh. 7. 8. We're cooking now, boys. 4.
Nice.
4 scorching rays blast into the Herald of Rot, and he's going to take 14, 22, 26 fire damage. Pretty good.
Cool. And then I am going to assess the situation here. 5, 10, 15. That guy doesn't even look fucking banged up at all, huh?
Which guy?
The fucking entity of death, basically.
Very hard to tell with a creature like this. It's basically a skeleton with vulture wings.
Yeah, I'll end my turn there.
Okay. It's these guys' turn. Oh, I'm lagging.
Do we know if he's undead as well from our last battle?
Who?
The
Yeah, he was sent by Orcus. I think we surmised that he was undead.
Okay. All right.
We're talking
Right,
about
Jesse?
the Herald of Rot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
You guys
literally
hear me?
said this is an undead demon.
Okay.
Undead.
My computer got really angry at me just a second ago, so I gotta.
It
Yeah,
sounded like
Mog's
you
making
got,
squares, bro.
you got
Nah,
all
I'm making
robotic.
mad lines though.
Hey, be careful.
I hope I
guys.
don't have to refresh the page here because I'll lose all of my open creatures.
No, let's not do that. Unless we
But it's
have
looking
to.
like that's what's gonna have to happen. Hold on.
No.
Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot.
No.
Oh, he's already
I don't know
gone.
what that means, but that sucks.
Yeah, you just like open tabs,
Kind of. Oh yeah. I kind of
like
how.
handouts in. Like if you go into our little handouts section,
Yeah.
you have like Tiger and Hunter Shark, and you have all those things open, and you can edit them and shit.
All right. So now that Jesse's away. Okay. Let's do.
Dude, while he's away, dog, I'm gonna go pee again, boys.
All right. Good call. Good call. Pee break. How's your fantasy team doing?
Not good. Most of my people are injured. But I'm built for the second half of the season. I got Jonathan Taylor coming back. I got Jamison Williams coming back. We're gonna be all right.
Yeah, nice.
Once Austin Eckler decides to play a game, we'll be okay.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins really shit himself today.
Yeah, it's not good.
Luckily, fucking Mark Andrews decided to play out of his mind.
Great news. Firefox decided to install an update, and I cleared my cookies, so that's cool. So I
Neat.
go up in the roll 20. Isn't that awesome, guys?
Super
Yeah,
cool.
that's super great.
So let me go ahead and reopen every fucking creature in this battlefield real quick, and then we'll get back to it.
Yeah.
And I love it when that happens. I love that. I love that for us.
Yeah, software doing stuff automatically is my favorite.
It's really fun, and it helps me. It doesn't hurt me at all.
I love it when the machines think they're smarter than me.
Yeah. I love that there's so many computer illiterate people that they have to automate a process instead of letting me control it.
Shade.
I guess insert some Linux user here.
Yeah, that's true. If I was using Linux. Well, I guess I can use Opera, right? That's like the Linux of operating systems, no?
I've never used.
I can't say.
Opera. I hear just because of how like you said, how customizable it is. A lot of the more, I don't want to say high-end users, but the
How
people know what they're fucking doing. It's better.
Stand by, boys. We're going.
No worries.
We're almost there.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Oh, I had so many things. Zareth and Zilch. Dorbo. Okay. Alright, what was the last thing that happened? Was Chagall's turn, right?
He did the fire gun thing to the Herald of Rot.
Got it.
Chagall killed the Herald guy.
Oh, he didn't. Okay. You had me for a second. I was like, I didn't miss that.
That's quite a dream you had there. And these guys advance. The Balgara, or the Garistro, continues to pace back and forth, looking a little bit restless. Fortunately, no demons from that group are currently alive, besides this.
Oh, that guy's dead.
Oh yeah. Oh, massive hits too. This guy's gonna die as these two little fuckers swarm over him. Pull him down. And then it is time for your boys to get in there. They're gonna move up. It's time for
Oh, that's right. We gave him the flame sword.
Hell yeah.
flame tongue longsword.
Nice. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
he should definitely have advantage. All right.
Wow, that
Ew.
is that is
Boo-boo.
certainly
Does he not
damage.
have any strength score? Like what?
Sareth is a Dexy boy,
Oh, all right. Well.
Yeah, it's a long sword.
but he is dual wielding, so that's pretty cool. Pshaw, offhanded attack with his Drow short sword.
Nice.
So that is gonna do less damage than I was anticipating him doing. So that's 4 damage there, and then another 5, 2, so 7 more damage. And then here come the Myconids. So they're gonna start to take up a position in the back line here. And they're gonna unleash some spores
Nice.
into the enemy. And so we'll get some saving throws from these boys.
Okay.
Oh, nice. That guy actually rolled really shit. That guy's paralyzed. And the gorilla is going to succeed all 3 saving throws and not be paralyzed. And then we have Speaker of the Flame, Ralgith, is going to step up. And he's going to start unleashing some fireballs.
Fireball.
One will hit. As he incinerates that thing, and he misses the other one. These guys are going to run forward. And they'll get there to shore up the line. Comes the centipede, as it's going to scurry disgustingly over this wall,
Oh, nice.
creep up behind this thing.
So great.
Get him.
One dread centipede coming up. Let's make his attack public for fun.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. In fact, he would have advantage, so just for fun.
Oh.
Okay, 25.
Damn.
Oh.
Whoa, 32 poison damage. You fuck
Hey,
him up.
boys, just keep in mind, Maliki was the reason that we fucking beat that plant of fucking... You know? Alright?
What plant of fucking?
The plant of fucking, you know? The one on that island?
I think I missed that adventure.
It was fucking the island, you know? Environmentally, it was fucking it.
It is resistant to poison damage. but
Don't
that's
recall
still-
Maliki winning any battles there.
Water.
No,
the
yeah,
water.
he called on her her blessing and it washed away the fucking whole he's saying plant as in like factory.
Oh,
Right?
No, oh yeah, no, yeah, you're totally right. Yeah, Maliki definitely won that battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. I forgot about that. What was that, what does that thing clerics do? You can't do that anymore, right?
No.
Divine intervention.
Divine intervention.
Yeah, no, you mean that thing that I could probably try right now, but you can't do.
Gluba Luaga, who is a complete fucking psychopath, is going to run over here. And
Yes!
I knew that was gonna happen.
Yes!
I knew they're gonna be
he's got a fish hook on a chain, and he's gonna fucking throw that shit at the Herald of Rod as hard as he can.
Yes,
Hell yeah, dude.
it's
Yeah,
awesome.
to drag her down.
Uh,
or him, whatever. It looks like
Let's see here.
Gluba Lua.
starting showing some leg.
Gluba
That's
Luaga.
awesome.
It's certainly an ambitious throw. Let's see if he hits, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
Gluba Luaga.
Nope.
It's 7, bro.
He just completely whiffs with his
I like the
his
spirit.
throw. But he's gonna reel it back in, and he's gonna throw it again.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Ah,
I
He did
rolled
worse.
a-
damn it.
I rolled a 3 and a 2, boys. Not great, but he
Not the
certainly
best.
tried.
Luago.
However, you're
That's what Crumb hears anytime that guy attacks.
Your Kuoto are running forward, and they look excited to get it stuck into the fight here. These two guys are going to run over to the bodies, and they'd have spears, and they're just going to start stabbing the corpses.
God
their
damn,
spears.
these
Checks out.
fucking idiots.
Checks out.
You're not sure why they're doing that, but there's probably some sort of logic.
And
Oh,
they
yeah.
saw him
Saw
come back to
bodies.
life.
in their
Yeah.
brains, yeah. It's either really dumb or galaxy brain smart. We're not sure.
You said
Tushar is going to
wild
walk over
Yes,
here, and he's going to start chanting.
Hell yeah.
And not sure what that's all about, but it's happening.
I'm for it.
Cool.
Meanwhile, it is Zilch's turn. This big puffy cloud that I can't seem to click right now for some reason is going to move forward. I can't move it. Please.
I can
game.
only move
Oh, there we
circles
go, I
if
got
I
it.
make like a big
I got it.
square around them.
I got it. It's floating forward, and it's headed
Yes.
straight for the Garistro and the other demons back there. It's not going to get there just now. However, he is going to step up, and he's going to sling a firebolt at the Herald of Rot, because he sees what you've done.
Keep it up. Gotta kill that fucking thing.
It is a 7 now. Oh, he's going to miss, though, unfortunately, with the firebolt. Right, the civilians are evacuated. We're back to the top. It is Azzy's turn. I will say that this is probably our last round. I don't want to keep you guys up too late.
That's solid. So we have this guy. He still has that debuff on him, right?
He does.
Okay. I can't
know when
really
that ends,
do melee attacks well right now because that fucker fucked me up. So I'm not gonna worry about these guys in front of me because it seems like they're about to get their shit rocked. Anyways, I think I'm gonna focus down this big bossy boy. The fire guy is immune to fire, right? The fire elemental.
I would assume so. Let me look.
Yeah, he's immune to
Yeah,
fire. He
he's
is
a fire
fire.
elemental.
Yeah.
He's made of fire.
Fire and poison, yeah.
Fire
Even
cannot
if
hurt
the
him.
stat block doesn't say it, he's immune to fire.
Yeah, he's immune to fire,
He
for sure.
is fire.
Does it
I'm
heal?
never gonna live in a world where a fire elemental can take fire damage.
I'll quit this campaign on the last day.
Okay, so let me get the cursor out because I don't want to burn no Kotua. There you go. I want to get those squares.
Nice.
Fireball again.
18
Yes,
decks.
dude.
He saved. And then the ooze. I need the ooze. I forgot to open the ooze.
Okay.
I'm so dumb.
I even lose. That was the same exact damage that you did last time.
That's funny.
Oh, but the ooze is so dexterous. Look at that. 11 to dodge that. Okay, so then you can roll in the extra 2d6 damage for the
Is
debuff?
it? I thought it was just the first fire damage it took. Or is it every fire
Oh,
damage?
you
Pretty
said
sure.
it turned, so
on a turn. Yep.
yeah.
Okay, okay. We'll get it in there then.
Dude,
Okay.
you were just straight up the like, don't we have a test today?
I was told there would be homework.
Dog said roll dice, you rolled dice.
All right, you hit those guys with another fireball, and everybody is starting to look pretty singed over there.
Good.
The ooze
hate
is
them.
definitely starting to boil away and lose some of its substance. Again, hard to tell the deal with the Herald of Rot, but you've definitely burnt away a bunch of its feathers, and it's looking a little haggard here.
Cool. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Anything else for you?
That's it. I think I'm in an alright spot, actually, kind of. At least until this drow in front of me does, and then I'm gonna back up a step.
Ooh, I did not like that. I didn't. The
There's
reinforcements from the
there-
south.
There's a lot of these things.
Doggeros? Yeah.
Yeah. What does ping everyone do? Oh, just that?
Stop pinging me.
I'm pinging everyone!
Okay, boss.
Huh. Uh-oh.
There's been a ticket in there for 1 minute.
What's fudge? Fudge 2, 3, 4, 5.
What is the 10 about?
Where's my little closet?
10 squares? Somebody drew a... What is that?
I saw
Two-
someone do a
two
a
squares?
cone earlier.
It's yellow, so I don't know who...
This one right here?
That's Zilch's.
That's
this
Zilch's,
right
like,
here.
It's
gas?
a gas cloud, and it's still active, so leave it alone.
Yeah, but this guy right here.
I don't know where.
I can't click next to it. This guy right here. There's a little 10,
10?
a little floating 10.
Oh,
yellow.
They're
that's
keeping
my
track
health.
of the hit points of the fire
Yeah,
elemental.
32 out of 102.
Wait, I don't understand the 10 then.
I
Right.
don't know where you're getting the 10 though.
It says 10 to everyone else.
Right.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you guys can't see it.
Well, we can
I think
see
it's,
it
it's
says
literally
10.
just a little fucking.
Yeah, well, there's 32 out of
Circle.
102 for me.
I can see that, but maybe you
Oh.
can't see the 10.
I guess I can't.
Oh, it just says, if you click it, it says 10 square feet.
It's like it's trying to denote how
oh, maybe
big
it's
the
my size.
ooze
the
is.
size, Yeah.
Yeah, you're showing us the wrong stat if you click on it.
You're talking to me?
Are you controlling the token?
I have control over the token.
Yeah, click on its little settings box.
Yeah. What about it?
You can choose which stat you display to others.
Where?
There's like the 3 little dots on the side of each one.
On the top?
Okay. The drow have done some stabbing and reorganizing, and it is now the
I don't know what
fire
it's-
elemental's turn.
Fire elemental.
He's going to, let's see. I think those things whomped him pretty good last time.
I mean,
Let's see. I think, he's gonna touch attack the blob twice, the acid guy twice.
Okay.
So, let's see. Yeah. 2 touches attacks. Those guys. So those are D20 plus 6. 20.
Yep.
And a 19.
Yep, both hit.
So those are 2d6 plus 3, so that is 4d6 plus 6. 17 fire damage to the acid fire blob, or acid blob.
Big damn. In return, the elemental will receive 13 acid damage.
He's flickering at this point.
It's not looking too good.
Alright,
Ooze
I
is
don't,
also not looking.
yeah, I don't think he's, I think he's gonna probably, I'm gonna see if, he's only got a 13. Let's see. I think he's going to try to do something and see if he can get away with it. And that is move.
Jesse, I just realized that Azzy has a passive perception of 21.
That's pretty good.
Fuck.
You're
yeah,
pretty
pretty
perceptive.
good.
Goddamn.
Nah, I'm gonna keep him right here. Is he taking damage being in the square of the acid guy, or do you know? How does that work?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
he is. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna have him move right here.
Got it.
That's it for him.
Hey, big demon turn here. Herald of Rot. Time to find out. Was it Galaxy Brain or was it stupid? Turns out it was fucking smart. Because these guys are gonna spawn damaged.
Yo, free damage. Hell yeah.
As 3 more bodies come to life. These ones
not
are
good.
damaged.
We need to kill the shit out of whatever that fucking herald. Goddamn.
I'm working on it over here.
I
God.
mean, me too. I'm fully taking advantage of that.
And it is going to let out a screech, and it is going to take to the air.
Ah, of course it is.
Shit.
It's the worst.
That's okay. All the damage that's been done to it so far, that won't let it get away from.
It's gonna swoop 10 feet overhead, and it's gonna fly over
Oh god.
all of these guys. And you are all going to have to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Now, when you say you, everyone,
That would be Jarlaxle, all the Kuotua, and Crumb, and then he's going to make his way over here.
Making my way downtown. So,
And gonna
what is
fly
the
up.
range on that aura?
It is a 20-foot radius range.
Okay.
He is blanketing you with this aura.
Yeah.
So, let's get Jarlaxle.
Constitution.
It's nice. It's a real nice circle.
there you go.
5, 10. 5, 10. 5, 10. Nice.
I've been-
Don't kill our centipede.
yeah. 5, 10. Okay.
How do you do that?
How did you do,
It's
Crumb?
just in the measure tool.
Did you
I
pass?
got a 16. Is it poison?
No.
Okay.
Okay, you succeed. That's good.
Okay.
And then pretty much everyone succeeded except for one Kuotua.
What a dip.
And then this guy's gonna fly another 20 feet up in the air. He's now a grand total of 35 feet up in the air, flying. And now it is these guys. Pudding time. Here we go. Pseudopod. Swoop, swoop. 1 hit. And the fire elemental out of existence as the ooze finally conquers it. It slurps forward a little bit. And then and you all watch as a hulking mass lumbers into
Oh,
the clearing here.
no.
Oh, we've seen those before.
Those are just like the putrid stench guys, right?
I think for the most part.
Oh my god, there's one up there too. Fuck.
And then let's see, what can I
What
do
the
here?
fuck is that guy?
Which guy?
Oh, it's a Minotaur.
The fat one?
No, no.
Oh, yeah, that guy over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Dude, all these demons are working together. This is sussy. I don't like this. Y'all big sussy. Go away.
I don't like it.
You can make a check to try to figure out why that is happening
Yeah, can I?
on your turn. Absolutely.
What is it gonna take? A bonus action?
I'll let you do it as a free action.
Sick.
Yes, reactions are the best actions.
I'm having a hard time loading the particular menu I need right now, so...
I'm not even drawing circles anymore.
I was drawing
You,
circles.
you do have a bunch of extra circles in the bottom left, though. Maybe that's lagging you out?
I literally cannot open this thing. That's unfortunate. Fine, I'll pull it up on my other fucking monitor game. That's fine. Jeez. I have to look up the stat block. What is this? Fucking Middle Ages?
1999?
Do I have to pull out the goddamn monster manual right now? Is that what's about to happen to me?
I love using the monster manual.
There's something.
Sweet ass
feeling?
analog, baby.
Yeah. About holding paper.
It always
Well, I
loads,
can't even do the thing I wanted to do, so
It
it doesn't
always
matter.
loads.
no matter what.
Cannot jam a book page.
Well, yeah, be really hard.
It's Jarlaxle's turn. And,
You can rip it up, you can tear it up. Can't jam it though.
He
Jamming up your butt.
is gonna move over here, and he's gonna help this guy. Gonna help this Quotua.
Oh, that's nice of him.
You're all in this together.
Oh, did I need to make that con save as well, Jesse?
Oh yeah, you can repeat your save for that debuff. Certainly.
Oh, oops. That works. It's the same number. I remain
Axel.
poison.
Oh, dude, another 3? God damn it.
Jarlaxle is
I need
going
you
to
stab
expertly
demon sword.
bisect this undead as he hits it with 3 devastating attacks, and it dies.
He
Sweet.
says not today.
Not today, sir. Mog, it is your turn.
Okay, well, things are different now.
The situation is certainly regressing.
It is dire. Well, shit. I think we need a bit of breathing room. So I would like to put a I'm just going to yell, "My son taught me this one." And I'd like to put a wall of thorns right here, please.
Hey! You did it! You did the thing!
Can you please draw that for me, just for simplicity's sake?
You did the
Yep.
thing! Yeah! Yes!
I just have lines? Where's the line?
Polygonal and line under the little.
What the hell is oh, extra
Yeah,
large?
my
is
line
pretty
one
nice.
my line one's gone.
You don't have a line?
You can just freehand it, baby. Come
I have
on
line.
now.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, my line's not on the menu anymore. It's weird.
Okay.
Zoom?
It says freehand polygon rectangle.
Polygon
Yeah,
rectangle.
that's where it is though.
Yeah, mine just says polygon line. What the hell?
Mine says polygon line as well. That's very odd.
Yeah, rectangle. I
Yeah,
got,
I got polygon rectangle and ellipse.
yeah.
Are you? What are you on? I'm
Did someone draw that line?
You did.
I didn't.
It's blue. Yeah, you did.
Oh, I did it this other way. Yeah, that's just my measuring tool that it just stays permanent. But anyway, that's a wall of thorns.
Alright,
I
you
need the
can,
dexterity saving throw from the ooze and the Belgora.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the damage, because they're going to take half no matter what.
The ooze is
At
going
the
to take
minimum.
half?
Well, if they make the save, they take half. If they don't, then they take full.
Oh,
you might as well roll
at
the
least
damage
half.
now.
I see what you mean.
Is that good? 7.
It's not bad.
8.
Ooh, you guys want to see how dexterous this ooze is? Check this
So dexterous.
out. Oh, it's actually not a bad roll. Got an 18.
Wow.
15? Does 15 make the save? Did the
Sure
pudding
doesn't.
save?
Sure doesn't.
Oh,
Get those
no.
minus dex points out of here.
He's dead.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you got a kill. Yes. Oh.
Yes, I got one.
This guy failed. Is it magical piercing?
It's from a spell, so I would imagine so.
Yeah, it's magical piercing. Okay. 15. Yeah, that's a lot of damage, as we say in the biz.
So much damage.
So much damage. All right. Does this guy take it too? Other
The
one?
drow dude.
This one?
I tried. The other Balgura. I don't think I got him in there because I wanted to
Yeah.
avoid the drow.
Yeah, if he does, he certainly does.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. So I didn't
We'll say
anticipate
no.
him getting a hit.
All right, got it. Cool. Yep, you killed the ooze and you did a lot of damage to the gorilla. Anything else for you?
Nope. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna try and hold that line. They're coming through our flanks though.
I
Yes,
see it
we are
from the
being
north.
surrounded.
I think this was a trap. It is
There's
end
so
my
many
turn.
of them. This may be never ending.
Something tricksy up in here.
You may have to punch your way through, Jarlaxle calls, if you want to get to the Demogorgon.
Then let us move and attack. The new
Still
plan.
I think we. I mean,
Through.
I think we have to kill this.
If we
thing.
go in through this door, we can keep going north and get through to the street up ahead.
Well, you have more movement to make than I do, that's for sure. Ozzy.
I'll make it up.
Okay.
Next week.
Next turn. These guys.
Jesse's giving us hints now because, like, he's got so many pages to handle.
He's like, "Oh, you guys want to go north? That's cute." No, you said that street was collapsed. You said
Children,
you said
maybe.
that street. you said
It's
that
a
street-
monkey.
Ding it!
It's gonna take him some time to climb it, though. You got time.
Turn him into a fucking squirrel, and we're gonna run by.
Oh shit.
He's moving! The big motherfucker.
Mhm.
Big thing. Grows. Okay, so now we have these guys. They're going to beat this poor little thing to death with their hammers.
Yes. Poor
Good.
And Ralgeth is going to keep up his barrage of fire attacks on the Herald of Rot. Oh, he rolled terrible though, and he's going to miss both of them.
Fuck.
Mm.
Wanted that.
Come on, Speaker of Flame.
He's trying. There were two fire bolts. He missed both of them.
Speak your truth.
You sent away the dwarves, which were arguably your best line holders. And now it is Crumb's turn.
Great. Good job.
It's Crumb's turn.
Yep.
Fuck, Crumb's in a bind. Is this just rubble?
Yep.
Is this a doorway?
There seems to be a gap in the wall here where the rubble is broken down. You could get through.
Let's see. I think those codes are probably up those guys. Unfortunately, that guy's there. I can make it exactly right here. And I think I will do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say can't do much there. Shit. I think all I could do is like just I'm gonna just guard, maybe block off this area, and try and like maybe goad him into attacking me.
Okay. So do you want to use your standard action to do something like that, or you want to dodge? What are you trying to do?
Let me see what I can. Let's see. Is there anybody? Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna use my dodge action and just like kind of like
Okay.
stay here.
You block the gap and take the dodge action.
You shall not pass.
It is Chagall's turn.
Rowan, go north and help Crumb. And, brace yourself. It seems like something's trying to breach that corridor.
She nods.
And if you have the opportune to, Jarlax looks like he is bleeding out of every orifice and new holes that have been made on him.
I will try to call upon the power of Maliki for him.
And she will answer as she does to all. And I will walk past her. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to measure how high. 25, 30. I am now going to aim this because he's off the ground, right?
He is 35 feet in the air.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing some fire bending here, and I am going to aim this as I have a not that spell, but this spell. I have a 60-foot range, and it is a 40-foot high cylinder. So I'm going to cast this spell below him, but high enough off the ground that I'm not hitting anybody else. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm going to cast Flame Strike, and I need him to make a dexterity saving throw.
Right. Flame strike.
Yes, a vertical column of divine fire roars down from the heavens in a
That is
location that I
a-
specify.
19 to save.
That is the saving throw that he needs, but he will still take half of 4d6 fire damage and 4d6 radiant damage.
Pretty good.
Damn.
So,
Oh yeah.
first comes the fire damage. 16 plus another 2d6. 3, very good. And now the radiant damage, 15.
Alright, so that's what? That 34 damage, right? Yep, 34 damage. That is perfect lethal. As
Oh,
you
nice, dude. Yes, excellent.
blast from the ground up, and as your massive pillar of holy flame dissipates, you see the bird skeleton creature plummet from the sky and perish.
Well done.
I will then call out, it is time to head north and try to go through that house. I will use my thorn wall to block off the southern route. And then I will end my turn there.
Okay. It is these guys' turn.
I guess I can't block it off, but you guys know what I'm saying.
This
Oh,
gorilla is super pissed off.
Are you gonna use your insight check to see?
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know
yeah,
if you can
yeah.
see this, but that's not where I would put it. I would let us get through the building and have you cut it off right there.
I can't see anything that you're pointing, but yeah, I want to make my roll. Whatever roll you want me to make, Jesse.
Yeah, you can make a. I would say I'll let you pick between Insight and Arcana, and the type of information you'll get will be based on what kind of roll you choose to make.
Well, my insight is significantly better than my Arcana, so I'm going to do that.
Okay.
19.
Take it.
Alright, with With a 19, Chagall, you think it's weird that the demons are working together, as they are. And so you closely watch their mannerisms, watch the way that they fight together, the way they coordinate. And you notice that they almost seem to be completely ignoring each other, not using any sort of coordinated tactics. They're just rushing forward in a blind attack. And as you notice that, you can definitely see that there seems to be some kind of glow to their eyes, and all of them seem to be sharing the same glow, and you're not sure where that comes from.
I turn and look at Ozzy, and I will call out the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
They don't normally do that, I don't believe. Mog.
No, demon lords hate each other. That's why they're fighting the second they met each other in this place.
Well, these demon lords are not fighting each other, though.
I suspect
they're
that
not demon
Goristro,
lords, but... Right.
or one of these other spellcasters, is doing something.
Is it one of these, or is it somebody more powerful? Powerful enough to
might have to wait till
summon
my turn.
the entire gates of the abyss itself. And yeah, I'm gonna end my turn.
Right. Well, meanwhile, the gorilla punched that guy in front of you so hard, Azzy, that his head split like a melon. And then it turned around, and it was really angry that the centipede bit it, and it bit the centipede back. You hear chitin crack as the centipede takes a decent amount of damage, but it's okay. It's pretty big, pretty beefy. And they seem to be squaring off at each other. Meanwhile, a new challenger has appeared. That's a great question, Crumb. Glad you asked.
Oh no.
Glad I'm nowhere near him.
This guy. Come on, roll 20. You can do it. There we go. He is going to step up, and he starts chanting in Abyssal. I think somebody... Does anyone speak Abyssal?
Yeah, I speak Abyssal.
Yeah, so you speak Abyssal, and you can definitely hear that these are arcane chantings, most certainly. And I need to look up the spell that he's about to cast, because I don't know off the top of my head all of the rules about it.
Incoming shit from Go Man!
Chagall, what's the spell you cast on the thing?
On that guy, it was
Elemental Bane?
Yeah.
Elemental Bane, okay.
Since he's dead, it's not going on anymore, but...
Well, casting ability, okay. 16. Mug, you are the target of this spell. And as the chanting comes to a close, he focuses his attention on you. He holds his creepy goat hands forward. You see his two, rectangle pupils dilate as he focuses on you. And you feel the magic you're concentrating on fizzle out as your wall of thorns is dispelled.
Shit.
That's a bummer.
As this goat seems to have cast dispelled magic on you.
Oh, counterspell.
You can counterspell if you would like.
I wish I could, but I don't think druids can even know that spell, actually.
You do not have counterspell. You cannot counterspell.
I just wanted to joke around a little bit, okay, boys?
Dude, all your
That's
joking
okay.
gave me hope, and now it's gone.
Yeah, cry more.
Well, you're about to get your hope back because it's ally group number 2's turn, and that is now your strongest group because they have most of your guys that are left. Sha! Bacha! Oh yeah, those both hit. Zareth rolling kind of poopy, but it's 11 magical slashing, 18 fire. Not quite, but Drow short sword from the top rope. Oh yeah, that will do it.
Come on, Drow.
As Zareth kills this thing with a flurry of attacks from his 2 blades, one of them flaming. And he is going to make a beeline for that caster. Get in his face.
Meh.
Dorbo and the Deep Gnomes are going to move up and
Shit.
around this gorilla. Oh yeah, they're all gonna hit. Let's see, damage from them, half to 9. Where's Dorbo? Where are you, Dorbo? I lost your character sheet. There he is. That's advantage, actually. Wow, terrible rolls, actually. 2 hits, though. And terrible damage, as it's 12 damage from him. This guy's looking very bad. And then the piece de resistance. Wow. That's what he needed, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, and the centipede wins the
That's so
biting
good.
battle as the centipede bites the fuck out of that guy, and he dies.
Hell yeah, dude.
Meanwhile, the Quotua. Where is it? Ubalugulaga. Here's the Quotua. Spear. Oh,
Nice.
spear. Nope.
Yeah.
This guy runs up. Spear. Oh yeah. 2 hits. 1 crit. Not great damage, but damage nonetheless. And then need the quote to a whip. Alright, he is going to come up behind them. His advantage. He bites the fuck out of this guy, and he kills him.
Just bites him. He's a lunatic.
He literally bites the zombie's head off, and then he throws up on the ground.
Of course he does.
Then he's gonna make 2 attacks against the other one. Oh yeah. It's 12 damage. Which is enough to get him down there. And then he has to make... Or no, he just gets grappled. Straight up. By the hook. The fish hook. Alright, pretty good. And then it is Zilch's turn. On Zilch's turn, this thing advances 10 more feet. And Zilch is going to step over here. He's going to climb on top of this rock. And then in this line, he's going to fucking let a lightning bolt rip right between those 2 drow.
Nice. Sweet. The succubus chick and 2 Balguras.
He fucking got one of them. Somebody did, right? There's that one alive.
That was before.
Oh.
Okay, so that's 8d6 lightning damage. And then these guys get to make a saving throw. fast. That's sick. But it's still 12 lightning damage. So we'll take what we can get. Right. And that would take us back to the top of the order. So we will probably call the epic battle to reach the Demogorgon for the week here.
Nice.
Hopefully you guys will be able to punch through next time.
We'll see.
A lot of NPCs, thanks for bearing with me.
Oh yeah,
But-
epic battles. Yeah,
Had
Thanks
to
for
have it.
organizing it, buddy.
Of course.
Yeah.
yeah, this is sweet.
Very good. Very good. Very excellent.
Dude,
Very
we're
stressful.
getting
Oh, God.
fucked over by that fucking wizard, bro.
Which wizard?
You know, that guy that we've been working for this whole time.
Vizaran?
Dude, maybe fucking Captain Vizzy's fucking controlling these demon lords, bro. Maybe not the demon lords, obviously, but
These
The
demons.
lesser ones.
yeah.
I
Does
think
that not go
I think
against our...
distinctly that Menzo Branson has some sort of aura around it that you can't affect stuff in and out of it, right?
Oh, well, yeah, and also that does go against our contract if this is him, because we said that he can't fuck us over.
That is true.
That is true. We
Is
did say
that true, or is that true?
It's in the contract that he can't betray you during your attempt to slay the demon lords or their minions.
And putting control
Right.
on their minions would...
Be a betrayal, no doubt.
Right.
You'd be joining the side of the demon lords.
Right. Right, Jesse?
I mean, it would certainly be pretty sussy if he was trying to...
I'm sure one
just
of you
trying to do
guys
that.
with arcane magic can kind of suss it out after Chagall kind of put it out there.
I mean,
that-
he pointed it out, but I just gotta wait for my turn to do anything with
Exactly.
that.
Yeah.
Obviously,
So-
yeah.
I think that's probably the next thing, and then we'll figure it out from there.
Dude, I'm
Word.
just happy we took care of that fucking,
Yeah, Herald of Rot. Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
good
fuck
move.
that guy.
Dude,
That
that
fucking
fucking,
that thing had to go.
that
Yeah.
debuff spell fucking, I'm so
Oh,
happy
it
you
turns
failed
all
that
the fire
saving throw,
damage
dog.
spells into fucking top tier shit.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
was
that was a good
resistant to
move.
fire, so that was probably
That was
the best.
clutch,
Dude,
right,
yeah,
buddy?
After level
everybody's-
5, like
Yeah.
everybody's resistant to
Hell
fire.
yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
Demons
fuck
do
on
tend
you.
to be resistant to fire damage, yeah.
I fuck on you. I have debuff. I fuck on you.
That's right.
You
Fuck
wanna
on.
fuck on me?
You've killed one of my several mini bosses in this section. Oh no, what am I gonna do?
I think that one especially,
You-
though. That fucking.
That one
no
probably
heal
was
around
the
me.
biggest threat. That probably was the
Yeah.
biggest threat.
Fuck.
Yeah, at least actively. The Gorisha, we don't know what it's up to, but it's doing something. But it
He's
wasn't
pacing.
charging at
Yeah,
us.
it's
so-
legit like pacing around at this point.
Yeah, it's sketchy.
He'd be
Shit,
pacing back there.
There is a Minotaur and there's a bottom here, which is not cool, and there's two of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, you gotta stay away from those guys. But we can take them all. It's just gonna take some time.
Yeah,
we
but
might
I
run
mean,
out
it-
of time.